Hello, Iron Bill here, also known as Geezer Gamer, Too Old to Grind. Today's video is about the Devil's Ruin exotic quest, which kicked off today with the reset. To start it, all you have to do is go to the sundial, regular, complete it, then pick up your quest in the menu of items that you can collect, your rewards, at the end. After that, you head to the tower, head to St. 14, where he will redirect you to Twilight Gap. Once in Twilight Gap, you're going to search for materials scattered about the arena. It's a fairly small arena. It's a PvP arena, ordinarily, but this is going to be a solo PvE quest this time around. There's no hurry, there's no time limit, there's nothing to worry about, and it's a pretty straightforward quest. I would say all said and done, I played a total of a half an hour and had it all done, and that was really just taking my time. Now, when I came out, of course, you have a long track of dialogue before. Well, I guess you could have searched right away. I didn't. I thought something might happen. You could just try to search right away if you haven't done this yet. I did a perimeter search of the outside at first and then started a grid pattern sweeping back and forth. And I guessed some of the places where I figured armor would be. I wasn't quite sure what I was looking for until I found this. And then I knew straight away what I'd be looking for the rest of the quest. And you'll see as this plays out that they're not difficult to find, and in many cases you already know where many of them will likely be, and you're usually right. Now, the only thing I would add is that I've only done this on one character. I don't know if this is account based, I don't know if it's character based, I don't know for sure how this is going to work, and you may get different results even if it is account based. So there's nothing that says just because you're watching this and you haven't done it that you'll find everything exactly where I did. But that being said, it's not a very big arena. There are only so many places these things can be, and you will find it in short order. Just do what I did, just do a sweeping back and forth search, and you will stumble upon all of them in short order. Now, when you get that done, there'll be a bit of dialogue that plays, and then the gun will pop into your inventory, and then that's it. You're pretty much ready to go. And I fired the weapon, which I didn't play any content with it, but I did fire the weapon. It's a very vertical recoil pattern. When you hold the long press, and the two choices you have are to tap the trigger for sidearm-like fire, or you can hold the trigger for what appears to be like a trace rifle burst for 15 rounds. It goes by pretty quickly, but I'm guessing it'd be pretty powerful. Situationally, that could be a pretty cool thing. Solar events such as a solar strike or a heroic event, something like that, could be pretty cool. On the whole, though, I believe it's going to be a niche weapon. I don't think this is going to dominate Crucible in any way. It's just that the recoil on this is just too strong. And consider that I play on PC right now for the most part, though on controller, and the kick was hard to control. Could be something that you'd get used to, but still, I'm guessing this is going to be a mid-range weapon. You get too close, the shotgun will probably eat your lunch. Get too far out, you just wouldn't be able to hit something before a long-distance hand cannon or pulse rifle would take you out. So, with all of that said, I'm just going to let the rest of this play out. Unfortunately, I tried to mix this video in such a way that I could pull the volume of the game up after I was done with the speaking portion of this clip, and nothing that I have tried works, and it's probably a blessing because the discussion is pretty much mind-numbing after a while, much like what my dialogue here is. So I'm going to cap this off by saying this is Iron Bill, also known as Geezer Gamer for Too Old to Grind, signing off.
The fabled Yellowhorns of legend were constructed from the armor of guardians who died here. Final deaths, all of them.
What happened here wasn't your fault. Or mine.
We would have lost if not for Shax's last stand. With Nkeichi and Abdi, and Truth, Li Feng, Anna. They all believed in him.
He's more stubborn than you.
I have never known him to give up. Ever. He's taught me a lot. Guardian, whether you wanted it or not. You've become the best of us. Or close to it. Without you, there would be no Saint 14. The Battle of Twilight Gap might have been lost.
Saint, your ego knows no bounds.
And you have a fat head, Warlock.
What's all this? Guardian, there are no sanctioned matches at Twilight Gap right now.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Osiris,
Warlord Shaxx, as I live and breathe.
Saint 14? I thought you were dead.
Brother, I have always hated you.
They'll be at this for a while, Guardian. Feel free to move about the universe. I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to this.
Shaxx, the Crucible. What have you done with it?
It's not the crucible by which you and I were to a place where we bettered ourselves.
I heard you give out some amazing weapons to your fighters.
Those weapons are earned with blood, sweat, and tears.
Are you sure your fighters are bettering themselves or chasing hardware?
Listen, even Guardians need to get paid once in a while.
When you put it that way, you sound like that sad, lonely rat man who lives downstairs.
The Drifter. Keep fighting Hive.
Those bastards. I'm glad you killed their king.
Are these questions leading anywhere, Saint?
Yes. The long rifle you designed, the Revoker, what's the story behind it? What does it do?
It shoots bullets, Saint. It's a gun.
All the good work you've done. The city is amazing. The tower is amazing.
Anything I've done pales in comparison to what our Guardian has accomplished.
I always told you she would return to save us.
Still wearing that spinfoil hat.